Hello, 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 hello. Oh, someone's having a snack in this delicious apple. Look, he ate his way right through. What? Look, look, look. So that's what we're gonna make. Pretty easy this week. Not a lot of work. You know what? You need the usual things. So first, let's check and see what you got in your kit. Right down here, right down there. You got your apple. I already put the hole in there for you. You have 2 leaves. I didn't say leaves because I'm getting better. 1, what we're going to use for the stem. 2 white. 2 black to make some googly eyes. Google eyes. And you have, look, right here, 5 small green circles to make la 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 your worm. Worm. Okay, so what do you need at home? You need the usual things. Some markers, brown or black, or crayons. You know, crayons are just as good as markers. They really are. Black or brown, doesn't really matter. And dun 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 dun. You know the drill. Ooh, that still looks awful. This is what happens when you do something dumb, when you know something's hot and you touch it anyway. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is what you need. So, you also should have a piece of paper down here because you know what? Why take chances? Why take chances on drawing on the table? Moms and dads don't like that. Even if it's a washable marker, we should be careful anyway, right? He says, be careful, be careful. Oh, look, a worm is eating me. Ah. Okay, so let's do our leaf design first. Put some lines in there. I used green in here. You could use green. Today, I have black and brown, so that's what I'm gonna use. And I'm just gonna do our usual thing of drawing one straight line from one point all the way down to the other. So I'm gonna do those first. Let's put this down here. See if I can work this way today. I don't know. And draw a straight line. Drawing straight lines is really hard. For me anyhow. Maybe it's really easy for you. Okay, I'm gonna start at the point, and I'm gonna go all the way down to the other point. Not bad. Not bad. I'm kind of proud of that one. And I'm gonna take my other one. I'm gonna try to do it again. Oh, well, not quite as good, but again, perfectly acceptable. And then I'm just gonna make some V's. Oh, I made an upside down V. I'm gonna do those V lines. We've done those before, right to the point. Oh, geez, Cindy, that's kind of crooked. Kind of, sort of crooked, right down. And again. Oop. Come on, Cindy, get your act together. Okay, my lines are a little crooked. Drawing straight lines is really hard for me. Do you find that hard? Kind of hard? So anyhow, some kind of design, if you like. This time I did some kind of curved line. Doesn't matter. How do you think you want your leaf to look? Okay, so I'm gonna set those aside. I'm gonna look at my stem and let's see here. Whoa, what just happened? How did we get so big? What is happening? Don't know what's happening. So here's some lines. That's all I did. Back down here, friends. And my stem piece. I'm just gonna do those lines. Nothing fancy here. You can get fancy though. Maybe you enjoy being fancy. Do you like to be fancy? I like to be fancy sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, your apple. After we've done our lines on our stem and our lines on our two leaves, I said it right, we are going to put this together. Are you with me? Here we go. Let's put that back down there. I'm gonna put our stem and our leaves on the other side. We're not going to put them Oh, I'm not gonna confuse you. We're gonna keep the circle, the hole that our worm has eaten through on the bottom. Just like so. Let's see if I can get this. And then I'm gonna take my stem piece, the brown piece, and I'm gonna put it in the middle, And I'm only gonna put just a little dab of glue there because we don't need a lot. We're only gonna barely touch that down. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna wind up my glue first. Put a little dab of glue, and I'm gonna plunk him down there. Plunk. Plunk is an official term. Plunked. See, it's not very far down there. Just a little ways down. And then I'm gonna take my leaves. I'm gonna put one behind and one in front. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. Doesn't mean it's the right way. Just means the way I'm gonna do it. You wanna hook your leaves on there, however looks good to you. So once again, I don't need a whole bunch of glue behind here. I just need it on the tip, on the point. That's all. So I'm gonna slide that right in there. And then again, I'm only gonna put it on the tip because we don't need glue on the whole thing, and I'll show you why, because when we turn it over and look at the back, we can see that most of the leaves didn't need glue at all, did they? We only needed it on the front. Why does that look so crooked? Because it is crooked. I'm gonna try to do better. I'm working kind of upside down here, and evidently that's hard for me. Okay, I'm gonna try that. So there. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, doesn't that look yummy? Wouldn't you like? Would you like a bite? It's delicious. Do you have a favorite kind of apple? Because apples aren't always red, are they? We made a red one here today, but they don't have to be red. Apples come in a lot of different colors. Have you tried some other color? Oh, I pulled off a leaf. Let's put some glue back on there and try that again. Okay, let me see. How crooked did I make it? I'm just crooked today. Oh, what is going on? Come on, Miss Cindy. Okay, time for, you know what? We're gonna put our worm on here first because that will tell us where we want our eyes and that we wanna make room for a smile. He's happy. He is happy that a worm has come through. Maybe they're gonna be friends, we don't know. So what I did first was I laid my 5 pieces out. I wanted it to look like he was crawling out of the hole that I left here. So first I just kind of laid my circles, and I could have laid them in a really straight line, but I didn't really want to do that. So I kind of did like he's crawling up the apple. Let's see, that's a little too high. Let's try it again. Just so I get an idea, but you could start right off if you wanted. So once I kind of had an idea, now I'm just gonna take my glue, and we're just gonna use that wiping. We're gonna just wipe our green circle across the glue. Put my first one like it's coming out of the hole. He's coming out. Then I'm gonna just work my way through the 4 other. Wipe it across. Put it right there. Wipe another circle. It's hard to put glue on something this small. If you were to lay it down on the paper and try, it's kind of hard. See, like, how do you get that? But you know what? It's a good reason to have that paper down there, isn't it? Because if we did that, we'd get the glue all around the green. That would be great, but we'd also get the glue all over the table. That would not be great. Not be great at all. Let's keep doing it our way. Let's pick up each circle. Just wipe it all around the top of that glue stick and put her on. Okay, I got 4. That means I have 1 left, and this will be his face. So I want to make sure there's plenty of glue on here. I'm going to use my thumb to rub that right around. I want that one to be a little higher, like he's looking up. Okay, so we got our worm. We got our worm. He's a happy, well, I don't know if he's happy yet because we haven't given him a face. My glue is kind of showing through there. That will dry. Okay, let's give this apple some eyes to look at you. Ooh, look it deep into my eyes. So we're gonna put those white circles first. I gotta look at this so I can make sure I get my eyes on straight, because you know straight is a thing with Miss Cindy. So I'm gonna find a place for my 2 white circles. And I'm gonna put them high enough that I have room to give him a nose and a mouth, because as we all know, apples have noses and mouths. At least in our imaginations, right? In our imaginations, they can have anything. So this is what my imagination told me it would look like. So back down here, I'm going, maybe I'll do that this time. Although white on white is really hard to see. I was gonna say I could set my white circle down here and put the glue on. It'd be really hard for you to see. So you know what, I'm gonna keep doing it just the way I was. I'm just gonna use my wiping it on. Eye number 1. Oh yeah. And then another one. Eye number 2. Then I'm gonna check, because you know I like to see them straight. Oh. Ooh. Okay, got my 2 circles on, my white circles. And now, I'll put those black ones on. I don't know why, but I kind of like mine coming together almost. Somehow that looks good to me. I don't know why. Oh, you know what I just realized? I kind of put my white circles really close together here too. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kind of pick mine up while they're still wet. Move them a little closer. Might have to put some more glue back on. That's okay. I'm okay with that. See, that's the thing. When you're doing a project, when you're doing a project, you can change your mind. If the glue isn't too dry though, because once your glue is dry, you're probably gonna tear your paper. Take your black circle, put it right in that eye, and your other black circle, wipe it across your glue, and put it right in there. Oh, hello, hello. Somebody can see us now. Hello, 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 hello. So, let's finish our face. We're gonna put a nose and a mouth. Mine is a happy apple. I don't know, is yours, is your apple happy that he's being eaten by a worm? Is that not an apple's job, to be eaten by something? He's doing his job. Okay, let's finish this. I'm gonna do just a upside down U for my nose, and another U, whoa, whoa, Cindy, whoa, for his mouth. Oh my goodness, he's awake now. La 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 la. And then for my caterpillar, on that top circle, I'm gonna give him a little, I'm gonna give him some antennae, antenna. Oh, they're both happy. They're both happy. Aw, friends, sharing an apple. Will you be my friend? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Even if I eat you, yeah, that's okay, 'cause I'm an apple. Look how easy that was, friends. Remember, I like to see pictures of your projects. It makes me really happy. Make sure you clean up your own mess. That's part of doing crafts, right? Cleaning up afterwards. Put your cover tight on your glue. Dun, 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 dun. Put your cover tight on your markers, and you are done. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hope you have fun making me. I miss you, friends.